share of veterans on their roster spread.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Durant. Pass to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. Durant, no good. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard-charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
Here's Harden. Richards pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Harden with it. Pass to Zubac. No good with a layup. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Harden. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Eubanks. Drills it from deep.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Richards, the pass to Durant. Back to Richards. Can't connect from short range. The Clippers trail. Pass to Eubanks. Outside for Harden. Now Jones. Here's Harden. Now here's Eubanks. Lets it go from deep. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Richards with a screen. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Durant. The Suns need to get off a shot. Stolen by Harden. And here comes the break. Now here's Eubanks. Back to Leonard. Powell outside. On the wing, Harden. 4 on the clock. Here's Leonard. And he drives in. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
There's so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane, then tops it off with the thunder finish.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brett.
We're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Now here's Eubanks. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Outside Durant to win the drought. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. That shot wide open. Leonard's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Durant with a screen on Jones. The kick to Durant. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Beal. Yet to see a basket. The kick to Durant. O'Neal passes to Richards. Back to O'Neal. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Eubanks, he's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Powell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Harden against Booker. Here's O'Neal. Back to Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
And man, you look at that release from Durant. He makes hitting a 3 look like a layup with that size and touch.
Harden surveying the D. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Booker against Jones. Knocked loose. Powell with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers.
Well, Harden, a true creator when he has the ball in his hand.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Richards' shot is off. The Clippers in the lead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow! Amazing!
Man! Yeah, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in this game like that.
Durant with a screen on Jones. Booker, the pass to Durant. 3-pointer, Beal. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jones. From the arc. The rebound by Devin Booker. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Knocks it down from distance.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
To the middle. Here's Eubanks. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Durant with a screen on Harden. Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Jones. No points yet. Harden can't hit. Booker on the wing. Now covers. Oh, Booker in close.
Most fans think of Devin Booker. They think of the range, but man, he's attacking right now to get to the line.
Leonard with a screen on Booker. Harden into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's O'Neal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Here's Eubanks. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Booker. Jacks up at 3. Rebounded by James Harden.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. Booker surveying the floor. Back to Durant. The deep 3. Jones grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Harden. Eubanks with it. Leonard on the wing. Launches a 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Clippers on top, up by 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac in center. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Simmons in at the 3. Here's Lee with the teardrop. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Zubac. To the inside. Tipped. And the Suns pushing it up now. For 3, Allen. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Los Angeles leading by 4. Batum outside. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Simmons, the pass to Zubac. Clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovic. Cole grabs the board. Well, the Suns shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Dunn. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
Lee on the wing. He's guarded by Zubac. Here's Dunn, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The 3 is up. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Bull. And the Suns miss again. Los Angeles leading by 6. Batum right side. Zubats against Plumlee. Right side Simmons. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Here's Lee. Simmons defending. Lee, the pass to Plumlee. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
It doesn't get any easier for Zubats. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Bowl. They still need this. And finished off by Bowl.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Zubats screen. Down low. Doesn't go for him. Solid defense from Bowl. Suns trail by 6. Dunn outside. Pass to Lee. It's tipped. Allen inside. Defended by Dunn. Bowl. Pass to Dunn. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 6. Dunn outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Dunn. Here's Zubats. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. The free throw drops from Zubats.
The effort level from Zubats is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
He drops it from range. Bowl's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bogdanovich has got 6.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Plumlee, a screen on Bogdanovich. Lee, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Dunn. Off target from outside. And it's the Clippers on the break. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Hits the trifecta.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick-and-roll set.
Zubats passes to Jones. Zubats screen. Jones drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
O'Neal passes to Durant. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden finds Leonard. Takes it inside.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot, and connecting each trip down.
O'Neal on the wing. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. That one goes. Count it. The Clippers lead by 10. Leonard looking over the floor. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Well, the wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Durant with a screen on Jones. Booker, the pass to Richards. The three, Durant. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Harden into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
Well, once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
Here's Beal. That one falls.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Harden. Back to Zubac. Now Harden. Leonard with a screen on Booker. Puts up a deep three. Harden can't hit. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Out to Beal.
2 minutes.
Outside O'Neal. The three. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Suns trail by 6. And here's Beal. Screen by O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. Beal, the pass to O'Neal. Pass to Durant. Lets the three fly. Out to Beal. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Leonard. There's a minute 12 left in the game. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
The three is up. Richards pulls it in. Here's Phoenix, trailing by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Jones against Booker. And Booker with the jam. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Harden with it. Los Angeles picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Brent.
2K Sports. And now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. James is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Hayes in at the center. And for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. O'Neal is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the center filling out the middle. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. O'Neal inside. He's against Vanderbilt. Good on the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Doncic. LeBron is screen on Beal. Doncic against Beal. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Doncic missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
The 3 from KD. Drills it from outside.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
And here is O'Neal after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. O'Neal a screen on Vanderbilt. Durant kicks to O'Neal. Back to Durant. Launches a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. James, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Beal dishes to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
The 3 at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Here's James. And the Lakers with another miss. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Beal taking his time here. Doncic with the steal. And they're pushing it up. With the shot. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
The assist.
LeBron's got his second basket.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Now here's Booker. KD on the wing. Over to the left wing. Booker outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
40 seconds left to play in the first. Doncic and Durant sends it back. Outside, Beal. Pass to Booker. Driving inside.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. With 3, Booker. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And the dunk by Booker.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him. Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have set the tone, and the rest of the team is following.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Richards in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Booker the pass to O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Booker. He's got 5. Poked away. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Doncic kicks to LeBron. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Doncic against Beal. He's the pass to LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Booker finds O'Neal. Back to Booker. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Durant with a screen on LeBron. Booker's shot is good.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Doncic outside. James a screen on Beal. Doncic kicks to James. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0-2 for the game. Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Beal against Doncic. No one near James as he lets it go. The quick look, no good that time. Suns leading by 4. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring rate.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Beal. Outside for Durant. For the 3. KD on the wing. Outside, O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And KD the bucket on the assist by O'Neal. Durant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. O'Neal finds KD. Takes a 3. A new 14 for the Suns. Here's Richards. Rebound the Lakers. Shot and game clock separated by 5. James in the high post. KD's on him. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. There's the drive. Doncic off contact.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Pass to Richards. Booker looking around. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Goodwin. Len out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward. Reeves the pass to Goodwin. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. Here's Plumlee. Len grabs the board. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Lakers trail by 7. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Plumlee sets the pick for Allen. 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. A wide open look for Plumlee. Great look there, but off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Goal against Hachimura. Goal inside. The Lakers with the rebound.
Suns foul.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Lee against Reeves. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Bull, a screen on Reeves. Here's Lee. Bull inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Goodwin. And the three ball is good. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead. The Suns have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Lee against Reeves. Plumlee with a screen on Reeves. Lee passes to Plumlee.
Nice work to get it inside and from contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
That's good from Plumlee.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for them. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Bull setting the pick for Dunn. To the wing on the left. The 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-1 run right now. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Defensive foul.
Great job by Hachimura to knock them.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
At the line for 1. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Suns trail by 6. 54 seconds left in the third. Here's Bull. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
What a move by Bull, taking the foul but staying focused to finish the play.
And that one misses. Lakers leading by 4. Goodwin kicks to Hachimura. Reeves outside. And the three off target.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen finds Lee on the money from 12 feet away. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And the Lakers with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Booker the pass to Richards. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And a deep three from James. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers ahead. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Lakers in the lead. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Doncic. Finney-Smith kicks to James. 6 to shoot. James down the lane. Oh, he misses the dunk. Well, Phoenix shooting here about 46% for the game. They set the screen. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's the Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's James. Hayes with the screen for James. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
And here's KD for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
LeBron with a screen on Beal. Here's Doncic. O'Neal with the steal. Booker the pass to O'Neal. James against Beal. Here's KD. No good. That would have tied it. Stolen by Durant. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Durant deciding where to go with it. Down low, Richards. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so James will bring it up for L.A. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Right wing. Hayes finds Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
Doncic give you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Booker up top, covered by LeBron. Kicks it out to Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And And even then, it's just not a good play.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. He's done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Finney Smith, known as a utility guy, value utility guy, but I tell you what, he showed us there. He's ready and willing and able to make the big bucket, too.
And here's KD for three. Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 5. LeBron outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Pocket 6. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
The three from KD. Good. Nice assist from Booker. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rattles. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
They grab their own miss. Takes it out to Booker. No good with the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Count it.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here are the Lakers. Here's the screen. Launches it from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Richards no good. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Luka Doncic, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's James in at the 2. Now, here is James. Just 2 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Harden against Hayes. Fires from deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's James. And the shot's good.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Doncic outside. James outside. Back to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Outside Harden. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Hayes with a screen on Harden. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 5.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Harden. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Off target with the 3. The Lakers lead by 3. It's James on the wing, defended by Harden. And the call will be against James Harden.
James Harden.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter here. Hayes with a screen for 3. James. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Dunn outside. Pass to Harden. Leonard with the ball. 6 to shoot. Offline from the top of the key.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The shot by James, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Leonard. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Vanderbilt with it. Harden picks him up. Here's Doncic. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 10.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Leonard against Vanderbilt. Leonard passes to Zubac. Oh, sweet move. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Doncic with it. 10 points for him. From the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. He can't hit that time. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Luka Doncic is out there with James. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Doncic outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. Tipped. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. It's stolen by Dunn. In transition, here come the Clippers. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's James. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs with some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Out to Leonard. Clock at 4. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss. The Clippers lead by 3. Left side, Harden. Pass to Leonard. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The Lakers making a switch here. Lynn's checked in. Jones from outside. Rebounded by LeBron. Lakers trail by 3. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Doncic. Back to James to get back on track. The Lakers with another miss. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Screen by James. Doncic shot is good.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Harden. The Lakers for the rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Vanderbilt to pass to James. 29. Oh! Huge slam by LeBron.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Harden from outside. The shot no good.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
James inside. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Nicholas Batum, Norman Powell out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Eubanks in at the center spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Reeves against Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Here's Hachimura. Back to Lynn. Pass to Goodwin. 6 on the shot clock. Powell with a steal. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. These are his first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
For LA, Drew Eubanks taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. The Lakers trail. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And the Lakers have possession. Reeves with a screen on Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Goodwin, defended by Bogdanovic. The Clippers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Batum, left side, to the wing on the left. Here's Simmons. Not going to go that time. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Connect. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Lin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Lakers, Alex Lin. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And so here are the Clippers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Simmons up top. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Batum against Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Simmons, the pass to Powell. Now here's Eubanks. Len pulls it in. Len's got 4 rebounds now. Hachimura, right side. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Powell finds Simmons. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Austin Reeves picks one up.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And he sinks the second.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Lin. Hachimura from long range. Counted from distance. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Reeves. The 3-ball. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Powell. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Reeves. Banked it in off the glass. Reeves has gotten 4 this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Powell in the post. Hachimura covering. Simmons, the pass to Powell. Bogdanovich down low. Len's there. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 40 seconds left in the third. Hachimura with a screen on Powell. Clock at 6. Here's Reeves. Rips it home off a terrific move. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's a screen. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 11.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And we've just... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. James is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Finney Smith in at the three. Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's James. And it's James inside.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Vanderbilt. And stolen by Vanderbilt. It's a one-on-one situation. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep three-point land. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jones against Vanderbilt. Jones, the pass to Harden. Out to Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. James outside. Fires the three. Offensive board. Vanderbilt and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Harden against James. And he comes up with a bucket.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
James passes to Doncic. Spins. Hayes with a screen. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Finney Smith. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
The Clippers trail. Now Harden. Leonard outside. Kawhi attacking. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Right wing, stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Clippers. Left side, Harden. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First 2.
1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Jones in the post. He's marked by Finney Smith. 6 to shoot. James against Harden. Puts up a 3.
Let me tell you from experience. When LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
Doncic outside. Rebound by the Clippers. And here's Harden. 54 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Wow. He doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Outside Finney Smith. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Doncic outside. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Harden. Leonard outside. Oh, he buried the three!
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Doncic with it. Jacks up a three. And he drills the triple!
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
Down one with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Stand up. Make some noise. Substitution. Number 27, Alex Leonard.
5 ticks left in the fourth.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. How do you think this is going to play out?
Down one with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Finney Smith, a screen to win the game. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
That's the end of the game.
Unbelievable shot. I have no idea how he gets that to fall.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill.
should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Royce O'Neal is out there with Durant, and it's Bol in at the 5. They get it back, and Beal kicks to Bol. Booker against Leonard. Booker the pass to Bol. Offline with his 3. And it's Jones with the ball for Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And Bol pulls it down.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Now, here is Harden. Count it, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Booker. James Harden picking up that last basket. And Booker kicks to KD. Outside, Beal. Durant with a screen on Dunn. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, "Can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. I'm ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble." So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
Thank you, David.
A determined James Harden, now that is a problem for the defense.
And the Clippers making a change here. Eubanks has checked in. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game. And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Done shot's good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
KD a screen on Jones. Outside Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, the delivery from Booker, so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Booker with it. Leonard picks him up. Durant wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 7.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Jones against Booker. here's Bull. 9 points in the game so far. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. And Booker kicks to Bull. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard the pass to Eubanks. On the wing, Harden. From past the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, Harden out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Eubanks in at center. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Here's Harden. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Durant kicks the ball. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Durant, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Bull, a screen on Jones. Here's Booker, driving in, and the dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
And, George, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post-game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers.
Oh, Leonard with authority.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Bull. Nick Richards. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Booker finds KD. It's Beal on the wing. Dunn covering. Beal the pass to KD. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. They set the pick. Inside, Richards. A kick out to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Richards. All alone. It's good. Richards got his first points in this one. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But It can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Eubanks, no good. Suns trail by 3. Durant, the pass to O'Neal. Durant sets a screen for O'Neal. Durant binds O'Neal. Booker outside. The Suns need to get a shot off, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Booker. KD's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Here's Leonard into the lane, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Down low. Outside for Durant. Back to Booker. Outside, KD. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Leonard. Leonard running the floor.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Durant feeling it out a bit. Takes the 3. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Leonard with a screen on Beal. And Harden hit the stop.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
For 3, Durant. No good on the last second attempt there. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. It's been a thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Grayson Allen is out there with Lee. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Bull. And it's Micic in at the 3 spot. Here's Micic, guarded by Simmons. Here's Bull. Out to the right wing. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bull against Zubac. And the dunk by Bull.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Simmons on the wing. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Lee outside. And Lee with the stuff.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Bull, a screen on Simmons. Launches it. Micic can't hit. Clippers leading by 4. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Here's Bull. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Simmons passes to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Bull, a screen on Powell. The drive by Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Suns.
Number 22, Mason Plumlee.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the...
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
Dunn looking over the floor. And Dunn with the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Simmons passes to Zubac. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Micic, guarded by Simmons. Dunn sets a screen for Allen. Dunn outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Simmons, and he drives in. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Ben Simmons is so skilled at using his athleticism and strength to draw the contact. How about the end one opportunity?
Suns trail by 5. Here's Micic. Still scoreless. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Zubac kicks to Powell. Simmons a screen on Lee. Back to Zubac. 4 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Rebound by the Suns. Dunn with it. Plumlee sets the pick for Dunn. Pass to Plumlee. Batum with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simmons. And he makes good on the layup. Simmons got 11 points in the quarter.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Lee kicks to Dunn. Off target with his 3. And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. Count it. Batum's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And here's Simmons for 3. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Clippers lead by 7. And we're... In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Booker outside. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Harden the pass to Jones. Back to Harden. Latrey. Jones, no luck.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
O'Neal from long range. James Harden with the rebound. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Eubanks, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 15.
Suns trail by 4. And Booker kicks to Bull. O'Neal a screen on Jones. Bull the pass to O'Neal. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
To the paint, and stolen by Bull. Stolen by Jones. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. The ferocity inside by Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now, here's Bull. Not a lot of room. O'Neal dishes to Durant. That shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. No one covering. Beal's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Suns.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Done outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Eubanks, no good.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Booker with it. All guarded by Dunn. Bull up top. Pass to KD. Outside Beal. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. .59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Eubanks. That one good for 2.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Outside Durant. Durant sets a screen for O'Neal. Out to KD. Booker in the post. Defended by Jones. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And guys, this is kind of Bo's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Harden against Beal. And here's Harden. From deep three-point land. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside, KD. From the arc. It drops. And now just a two-point Clipper lead.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
The Suns, 65. Thank you for attending tonight's game.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
rivals go. Head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Bol in at the 5. Now here is James. Clock is at 3. Back to Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. Booker, the pass to Durant. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
BA, he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Here's Bol. Pass to Beal. Right side Booker. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and Coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker, that's the name of the game here, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Booker, good.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Outside Vanderbilt. It's James on the wing. He's covered by O'Neal. It's James with the drive. And James throws it down.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Vanderbilt. And it's the Lakers on the break. James outside.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic on the wing, all alone. Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
They get the rebound. Vanderbilt kicks it to Doncic. Here's the 3, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Now here's Booker, just 4 to shoot. Phoenix no good that time either. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it's James with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Doncic against Beal. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
34 seconds left in the first. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 6.
Luka's poise allows him to be excellent in late clock situations.
Booker, the pass to Beal. It's Booker on the wing. Out to Beal from downtown. The shot off that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. But what do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Hayes. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Richards is checked in for Bull.
Number 2, Nick Richards.
Now here's Booker. There's Booker on the attack. Right side O'Neal. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And so here's Phoenix. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Durant's shot is off.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now, here is James. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Doncic delivers from range.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
For 3, Durant knocks down the long J. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. And Doncic with the jam.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Booker on the take. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on O'Neal.
And James considered a franchise talent, without question. This guy is the complete package.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 16 points now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And Doncic with the jam.
Luka has so many physical gifts.
Taking flight right there.
Booker against James. Nice move. And laid in by Booker. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
James, a screen on Beal. Here's Doncic. Out to James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Takes the three. Yes, sir! KD for three.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Beal against Doncic. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
29 seconds left in the first half of this game. Beal against Doncic. James, a screen on Beal. Shot clock at 6. Out to James. No good on the three. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. He got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we finished off one half of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll be back with you shortly.
21.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Grayson Allen, also Damian Lee out there, Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's done in at the four-man spot. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Bol, he's checked in for Phoenix. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the officials.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Done with a steal. There's the drive. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Now here's Plumlee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Right side Reeves. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Lynn. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Suns trail by 14. Here's Dunn. And it's all from three-point range. Los Angeles shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Bowl with it, picked up by Reeves. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Defense getting physical with Bowl. Too physical, in fact.
Phoenix shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Clark Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Cuts off the pass. And it's the Lakers on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Reeves. Hachimura outside. 5 on the clock. For 3. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 16. Lee on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Knocked away. And stolen by Reeves. Here we go.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Pass to Lynn. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Suns trail by 18. Here's Lee, and he jams it home with authority.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Launches a 3. The Lakers with another miss. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. For 3, Allen. And it's Connect with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 16. Outside Reeves. There's a screen by Lynn. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Allen, the pass to Bowl. Allen outside.
Los Angeles foul. Connect. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Allen. No made baskets yet. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lee. Here's Plumlee. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Lakers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And here's Reeves outside. Knocks down the triple. Reeves has got 5 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Good defensive intensity. But you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Hayes in at the 5, down low. That's the Laker 5. From deep, here's Doncic. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hayes. To the left wing. Vanderbilt finds James. Vanderbilt with a screen. And James gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 21.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Durant, no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. That one's good from James on the assist from Doncic. James has got 5 points now in the quarter. Right side Bull. For 3, Booker. He's off on that one. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Double team on James. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. The 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Booker against James. The kick to Durant. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 9 rebounds now. And it's James with the jam.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. The 3 is up. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Bull against Hayes. Bull, pass to Beal. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Beal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And he lobs it up. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Doncic against Beal. Screen by James. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. The rebound by Devin Booker. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Out to Beal. Tipped away. It's stolen by Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The deep three from Durant. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Doncic. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. "16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside, Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Does he even have to jump? Bol is a long guy.
Doncic outside. Wing shot on the way. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to James. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Talk about confidence. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is
2 shots. The play is
tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Here's Vanderbilt after the Clippers pick up 2. James in the post, guarded by Harden. And that one's good. James.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers to the inside. Dunn kicks to Zubac. And stolen by LeBron. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. He's the pass to Vanderbilt. James with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And a dunk by Vanderbilt.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Dunn dishes to Harden. Driving the lane. And Harden with the stuff.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Hayes. For 3, sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Finney-Smith's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land. It's Harden with the drive. Done outside. He takes it in, and he comes up with the deuce.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find him.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Vanderbilt against Leonard. Outside, Jones. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
Doncic with it. Leonard picks him up. And the dunk by Doncic. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Brentley, you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much. Their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And the Lakers with possession here after the Clippers pick up 2. And that one drops for him.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before the clock runs out.
Harden looking it over. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Leonard finds Harden. Over James.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Doncic outside. LeBron outside. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
LA ball.
Leonard fires away from outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers ahead, leading. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's James. Then there's Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Harden against James. Shoots. Harden can't hit.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's LeBron. Vanderbilt the pass to James. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Floats it up for Doncic. Oh, Lucas showing a lot on that play.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now done. Wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Dunn's got his second bucket of the night. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times that coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Putting it on a string. Harden making it very hard for the defender to keep up.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Jones. Jones against Doncic. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. 3 on 3. Here's Leonard. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. You know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Harden. 1:44 left in the first half.
One of these monster nights from James Harden.
The Lakers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Finney-Smith. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And stolen by Dunn.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Pass to Finney-Smith. They could use a bucket. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Harden outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Harden. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Jones, no one around him. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
James misses. Clippers trail by 3.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Harden, no good. LeBron against Dunn. James out to Doncic. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Over Jones. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half, and I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Norman Powell is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Batum in at the power forward position.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Powell. A 3. No good that time. Lakers leading by 5. Now connect. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Drills the three-pointer. Hachimura's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Bogdanovich with it. Defended by Reed. Here's Powell. Rebound the Lakers.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, letting it rip. We're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Eubanks finds Batum. Powell, no one around him.
Well, good high hands there, and you love to see Alex Len get after it on the defensive end to trigger maybe a fast break.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Goodwin. And here's Len. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You got to be more cautious when you're guarding Alex Len. Obviously, his size puts you at an immediate disadvantage.
Alex Len.
Good on the second free throw. And it's the Clippers with the ball. A 12-point game. There's the pick. Bogdanovich passes to Eubanks. Now Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Powell kicks to Bogdanovich. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers lead by 12. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Hachimura against Batum for 3. And that one's good. Hachimura's got 6 points in the quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And a good physical play there from Simmons, not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Reeves. Guarded by Powell. Reeves outside. Len with a screen on Powell. Reeves can't hit. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 13. Count that one.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Pass to Hachimura. No good on the 3. Clippers trail by 11. Down low. It's tipped. Reeves with it. He's got 5. Lakers working the ball around now. Fires the 3. Connect. No good. Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Leonard, he's checked in for Batum. Derek Jones comes in for Ben Simmons. Chris Dunn's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Norman Powell. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The shake. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Eubanks the pass to Harden. And James picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And stolen by Leonard. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Luka Doncic, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Hayes, and it's James in at the two-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that one's good, Eubanks.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
On the wing, Doncic. Five on the clock. Can he keep it going? And it's James Harden with the rebound. Clippers trail by 9. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Leonard against LeBron. Outside Leonard. Over LeBron. Leonard, no luck.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Vanderbilt kicks to Finney-Smith. Pick by Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic missing. Clippers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Harden the pass to Eubanks. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Here's Doncic. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That aggressive mindset of his, Leonard putting it on the floor and drawing contact.
The first one falls.
Shooting for LA.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
There's the pick. Leonard dishes to Harden. Done outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist inside. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage him, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Doncic with a screen for LeBron. Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. Doncic powers it home.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Harden has a wide open look. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Hayes with the screen for Doncic to the middle. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And he banks in the lane. Harden's got 19 points.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Jones against Doncic. Doncic with the strong move inside.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Harden up top. James covered. From the corner. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. LeBron outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic against Jones. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to LeBron. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. From outside the arc. No good from LeBron. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Shoots over Doncic. Can't nail the jumper. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. It was a thing. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge.
Cool.